Norrath, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad, level 65 edition. As you can see, we are back in the southern plains of Karana, and you know what that means. We are going to go after Quillmane again. Need a little bit of a break from grinding, and that's one of the great things about this game is when you're done grinding, you can go do other things, and you can still advance your character. So let's just do this real quick. We'll take a look and see if anybody else is in zone. They are not. Let's hit tracking. Let's see if Quillmane is up every now and again. She does happen to be up. So let's see. We just scroll through here. Keep scrolling. I do not see her. I think she'll be light blue. She's level 30. Okay. So she's not up. Well, we're going to see if we can, we can get that to happen. So I think one thing that I've been doing lately when I come here to do Quillmane is I've been thinking at it very narrowly. I'm trying to pick out that one placeholder and then, work the cycle for that. But I think what we need to do is really just kill everything around here. Anything that's down here can really be a placeholder. So we're just going to kill everything until we get Quillmane to spawn. Let's see if we just miss 100 times in a row. There we go. So we want to be in the southern area. Let's move the map a little bit. You can see I got a bunch of dots everywhere. That's where I found placeholders and where I found Quillmane. So we want to be south of Splitpaw and then east to west. That whole area down here, that's where the placeholders are going to spawn. And I just think that we need to kill absolutely everything. Mostly lions and lionesses, but really anything. I think I've said it before 10 times. Anything can be a placeholder. So we need to this is what we're going to do. We're just going to run around, and an adult elephant I know is not. So we're just going to let that go. But these guys, these centaurs, they can be. Let's see, let me grab my list here. We have lion, lioness, an escaped Splitpaw knoll, it's called an elephant, which you'll get. You kill a whole bunch of elephants, they'll start to spawn, which is good and bad. It's not sure if that's going to be your placeholder. We have a mist wolf, cyclops. These are all the different mobs that I've found to be spawning during the cycle when I know I'm on the cycle. An elephant calf. So I just think this is probably one of the better ways to do it. I mean, really don't know what the best way is, but I know that trying to pick out that one placeholder really didn't do it for me. You know, you get fixated on one thing, and then you just don't know what's going to happen, and then you end up following that cycle to nothing. Instead of, I think we're just going to keep on going. I mean, it can't be that long before you kill everything in the area a couple times. You know, you've read a lot of stuff. Oh, if it's an animal moving north to south, it's probably the placeholder. I don't know. It can be fun, and it can also be frustrating because there's so many different ways to go about doing this. I wish Drizzt was a little faster. Couple elephant calves. Haven't seen those guys in a while, you know? I'm not killing a lot of elephants, I think that's my problem. I was here with my main character to try and get this done for everyone. And I did end up getting Quillmane to spawn, but between logging in the adventure squad here and someone else coming into the zone, I lost track of spawn, and I was only able to get one cloak. I gave that to the Duff, but I think I had probably 8 or 9 Quillmane spawns, so that was really great. It's always good to get that cycle going. You know, you feel like you've accomplished something. Hey, we got a couple lions here. I like the way that looks. Killing lions, you know that you're at least a little closer to the spawn cycle. You know they're on it. And we'll leave the bull elephant alone and the adult elephant. The treant, I know that to be on the cycle as well. It's just not awesome for Drizzt to be killing a treant. She's gonna lose some faction. She eventually does want to do her epics, and at the end you do turn your stuff into a big giant treant. Hey, here's a split paw knoll. Lioness in the background. It's always just good to see these creatures. If we can get Quillmane to spawn, we have the rest of the squad loaded up here. They're in zone, but they're not logged in yet. But they're here, so we don't have to do that. I had to run everybody from Plane of Knowledge, zone, log them in, you know, go over to the Nexus, wait for the port, and then run them from, West Karana, and run them down here. So it was quite a bit of work. It was a little hectic, especially once Quillmane started to spawn. You have 66 to 68 seconds to look for the next placeholder. At least these creatures aren't that tough. Level 19. So Drazette can be able to take everything on. Yeah, see, like, this is another one where, like, oh, if it spawns and it's facing north, that's one. But now these guys here, this gets a little dicey here with these guys because some of them are just, they're just hanging around KFC. So I think, you know, we'll still just pretty much kill what we can. I know that for sure. Any of them that are out here running around, might as well kill. I always felt sorry for mages. This is just probably one of the most ridiculous creatures to get to spawn in the game. The rest seems like, you know, you go here and kill the one that pops and you just do it for 6 hours. Some of them are very, very rare, which is fine, but at least you know where it's supposed to be and you know what you're supposed to do to get it to spawn. In Lower Guck, there is a creature called Slate the Slayer. He's a frog lock that is part of, I believe it's the gloves for the Ivy Etched Ranger equipment. And man, that frog just does not want to spawn. Spent a lot of time there, and there's 3 Minotaurs in the room, and they're pretty tough down there in Lower Guck, especially at the level that you would like to be collecting that Ivy Etched armor. You guys are tough when you hit them. You know, just book it. And then there was a Targan the Rock and the other monk guy that's down in Lower Guck, which they're both pretty ridiculous to get to spawn. This Quillmane wouldn't be as bad if she would drop the cloak every time. That would be great, but she really drops those feather legs way more than she does the cloak. Let's get that treant on track. Straight ahead. We'll get both of these while we're on the way. Go find that treant. Just keep tracking up just in case Quillmane spawns on our way. You never know. There it is. Heading north. You know, just as any possibility of any other creature that spawned. But this is our placeholder. I hope we don't get too many. I don't want to have to hurt her faction too much. You can always redo it, pretty much. I think there's a couple factions you can't fix. Here we are. Now we're even with Split Paw. And we'll just head across. None of these are placeholders, so that's cool. Stand here for a second. We'll reminisce about our old style of Stand here, look north. And whoever would path about right here, going north and south, that would usually be the placeholder. Takes forever though. None of these. Now, the one thing to really focus on is it's not the type of creature that has spawned, it's its location. And it needs to be spawning down here in the southern portion. No, this guy didn't spawn, I don't think, in the southern portion, unless he's making a loop. But we're just going to kill everything. These birds are pretty neat. I like them. Oh, there we go. If you're at the level to get EXP, it's probably one of your better camps to do. You just gonna run around and kill everything. Put on a damage shield. That darter. There he is. He's darting off. Oh, we got a Cyclops. Definitely want to go get him. We know for sure he is part of the cycle. Behind us. Cyclops is ahead to the right. We'll kill this guy first, and then we'll head over there. Let's see, ahead and left. There he is. 2 placeholder spots over there to our right, where he came from. So maybe. Alright, we'll just keep it going. Okay, we got a lion, a split paw knoll over there. Adult elephant. Let's just kill it. I know a bull elephant is not on the cycle. This guy is, though. Let's kill him. He's down here. Might as well just kill everything, even the bull elephants. Can't hurt. Okay, so we've spawned Shaman Rex, Ran Rex. Not what we want. You know, good thing that this item that we are after from Quillmane is such a useful item. Yeah, when you get higher level though, it becomes less useful. Everyone gets an AA for levitate or something, but until then, quite useful. There was a lioness up over here. Might as well kill that. There she is. We got quite a body count laying around here. Oh, don't want to go back the other way, but gotta take this guy out. $9 silver. We're making money. Might as well take everything out, right? A lot of ground to cover. This is not the smallest zone. You know, running from one end of the zone to the other really isn't that big of a deal, but you have to just constantly run around it. Pretty big. You can see. Quite large. We're real close to a placeholder location. See what we can do. Hope for the best. We're gonna let that aviac go over there. I think that's one that just hangs around. Birdhouse here. He's running out. Might as well kill him. I like how as soon as you get close to the Aviak village here, you get a different music that plays. Let you know that you're in a new area. Just keep at it here. Probably the best thing we can do. Just run around killing everything, I think. It sure beats just standing by split paw waiting for something to walk by. One of the brothers from the monk guild. I think you can talk to these guys. Part of the monk epic. You can do some turn-ins there. Brother Darish, I think it is. You get Brother Zephyl and Wrath Mountains, or Darish. In this one, I think you can turn stuff in and you can get your needle. Oh. We definitely don't need to be running around this zone any longer than we should without our Spirit of the Wolf on. That's not good. 26 minutes on that. We need to be killing something. I think this guy will kill us. Sentry. I'm sure if you kill certain things like those tree ends and stuff like that, you can get some bad faction. Well, let's start tracking stuff. To the right, we'll track and kill stuff, and if we find anything on the way, head to the right, then that's what we will kill. Probably the better way to do it. At least we're going to be chasing something down we want to kill. Potential placeholder. Straight ahead for our lion. There we go. Alright, let's find something else to track. Split paw knoll, that seems good enough. Straight ahead. Straight ahead and to the left. To the right. Grab the rest of the squad. They're all posted up about right here. Just waiting to log in. Let's follow this guy. Let's see where he's going to go. Oh, look at that. No, he's not going to make it. He's going to be too far to the left. Let's see. Yeah, so close. But kill him anyway. Lioness is to the right. We got 3 things right here. Perfect. Give us something to do. We're here to kill things. Everything is a potential placeholder. Oh, might as well. Where's our lioness? Head to the right. That's what we want. We want to stay down here in the southern part of the zone. Lioness is straight ahead. It's out there. A little off track there, so straight ahead to the left. There she is. Let's go get this guy, and then we'll get another on track. Cyclops, let's do that one again. Behind us to the left. Hopefully it's not too far. If it's up over in here too far, then we know it's not going to be what we're looking for. It seems like this is already too far away. Oh, it's close. I wouldn't want it to be any further away. Oh, turns into one of those weird bugs. Every now and again, I forgot what expansion that was. Things turned into funny bugs. Go for this lioness. To the right. Straight ahead. There we go. We'll be just to the south of Split Paw, which is cool. That's where we want to be. Still straight ahead. Should be hitting our auto forage while we do this. She needs to head into the right. She needs to work on her forage. 43. Wow. On the other side of the zone. Didn't expect it to be that far away. There she is. And a lion. Where'd he come from? Let's follow him. Try to get his track. Yeah, way off. A knoll straight ahead. Oh, escaped split paw knoll. They are different. Still straight ahead. To the left a little bit. I got this lion on the way. There he is. Let's get the lioness. Where is she? To the right. A lot of running around. Hit our auto forge again. Just head to the left. The lion. Head to the right. She's up over that hill. Kill these two on our way. There she is. A lot going on here. Get our tracking window back up. Let's get this lion on track. All right, a lion is straight ahead. 14 minutes left on our Spirit of the Wolf, so that's looking good. Straight ahead still. Head to the right. Hopefully it's not too far away. We don't want it. There he is. Ah, this guy's behind us. We don't want that one. Oh, there's a lioness. Let's see where she's walking. Doing her thing. Can't tell from here if she would path over the split paw entrance or not. Get this escape split paw knoll behind us. Too far out. And now it's like one of these other lions and stuff. That's probably the placeholder. Okay, 45 on foraging. Still failing to find anything though. She needs to get her forage up so that when she does her epic, there's 5 forages you need to complete. Alright, there's a split paw knoll over there. Let's get that one. Ooh, an elephant calf. That's always promising. Take a look at track. Those are our 2 that we were thinking about that are too far away, not spawning in the location we need. And elephant, I like the way that looks. Go. Very close to the placeholder location. Got a placeholder right here. Let's try to get this lioness. Head and left. Well, we got another name to spawn. Clubhorn. Head to the... Oh, it's behind us. We run right past it. Right ahead. There we go. Yeah, you know, on the hills it makes it tough sometimes. Seven minutes to go on Spirit of the Wolf. Ooh, got a lot going on out here. Got a lioness going that way. We got a calf going the other direction. We got a lot going on all of a sudden here. How far away did that elephant calf get? A mist wolf. I've seen that on the cycle before. That guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have we here? We have an escaped split paw knoll on a placeholder spawn point. Can we get lucky? Well, let's do our 55 seconds or 65 seconds and see what spawns next. Never know. 32 seconds. This is about as close as we've come to getting anything. You know, the spawn points aren't exact. It's just kind of where you're standing when I was killing it. Probably killed it with a bow and a little bit off, but it's pretty close. Oh, we got AVR Rook. Oh, let's kill it. Let's run the cycle for a minute. Heading to the left, we're going after an Aviok Rook. Got this cat right here. That was him. Let's do it again. Get our spawn timer going. Like to move back a little bit more toward center. We don't want to kill things too close, because we have 27 seconds, but we don't want to have 2 or 3 things spawning at the same time. A lot of birds. I don't know if I should be killing the birds. There we go. 7 seconds. And nothing spawned. But that was not it. All right. I think the next thing we'll do is we will leave the birds alone. Now we got another one. Right on the spawn point. and elephant. See, like that. I killed those way too close together. I should have waited, but I'm getting kill happy here. I want to try to get this to spawn. Especially after killing the one that was on a known location. I'll tell you, my tracking is not updating all that awesomely. You know, that lioness we just killed, she wasn't even on track. Here's another one. Okay, our spawn, we got this one. See what we can do for a couple minutes. I don't even, well, I guess it could be that elephant calf. I don't know. We're not going to kill the centaurs, and we're not going to kill the birds. Behind me to the right, the lioness. Straight ahead. Let's kill this mist wolf, or the shadow wolf. Sorry. Straight ahead. Ooh, this one's way out here. Heading to the right. There she is. Leave the bull elephants alone. We'll leave the aviac alone, and we'll leave the centaurs alone. This is close to a spot we killed Quillmane. All right, I think with that, we're going to call this episode an episode. And hopefully next time we'll be able to get something done. All right, have a good one.